All right, guys, we're starting the year off big. 1,200 horsepower. Every dollar you spend at lsnasty.com will get you entered to win. .1,200 horsepower turbo Trans Am, 91mm turbo, 388 cubic inch LS on Holley EFI, built 400, built rear end, Viking suspension. This thing is a true muffin cap peeler. What's up, y'all? I missed you guys yesterday. First day officially not doing daily uploads. A little bit weird. What did we do yesterday? We worked all day yesterday. We worked like straight up, just working on stuff all day yesterday, and didn't film a video, which was kind of odd. The plan with the non-daily uploads is to start becoming more consistent with higher quality videos, covering a little bit more broad of a spectrum, so it's not just like working on one thing. That's the overall goal. We're in a weird transition right now between moving shops, so it's kind of like hectic and chaotic. We got my deck over trailer, as you can see, it's getting painted on. My boy Anthony there, Sideshow Bob. Hey Bob, say what's up.
What's up?
So we're getting this done so we can help transport a lot of stuff over there, make it a little bit quicker. It's only about a 20-minute drive from shop to shop.
20 minutes, yeah, it's not bad.
So it's not far going back and forth, but there's a lot of stuff to move. We're going to be selling a lot of stuff out of the shop because I'm not taking everything with me.
Nasty Racing Garage Sale?
Yeah, Nasty Racing Garage Sale is coming up. And, I mean, if you just look around in here, we just have so much stuff. I mean, this is, obviously, there's a bunch of boxes and stuff here. But we just have so much stuff of everything. And there's a lot of parts that we don't use all the time that I forget we have. Like, as terrible as it sounds, there's just a lot of stuff in here that I forget that we have, and we don't see it. So when it's something that like I haven't used in a while, I'm going to be posting up. So we're gonna put everything that we need over at the new shop, and everything that we are looking to sell, we're gonna leave here, get it all set up. We're gonna have like a yard sale. I don't know whether I'm gonna do it like all online or have people show up. And I did one once before and it was hectic. People were driving from all over the place, and I want it to where everyone's got a fair shot to get what they want.
Yeah, online's probably the easiest way.
Yeah,
it sucked to drive 3 or 4 hours, and they literally just sold the part you came for.
That's exactly what happened. I was selling some wheels, and some people showed up. Like, I came down from Maryland, like, oh man, the wheels are gone. There's like, and I'm just like, sorry. I mean, it's first come, first serve. So we want the new shop. It's got more room, which means it could be more room for clutter, but we want it to be cleaner and neater and more efficient and effective. That's the whole point. We're moving up. A lot of people, I was reading the comments, one, they were bummed that we were not doing daily uploads, and like, man, the channel's really gonna suffer. And one thing is, I really, selfishly, I do the channel and make the videos for myself. I do this because I enjoy making them, and I enjoy the challenge to make good content or creative content. There's a lot of times where you come into the shop and you're just like, man, there's all this stuff laying around. I gotta be creative and figure out a way to make some sort of engaging video, whether it's just me talking for 10 minutes, which some of you guys hate, or it's me working on stuff, or me describing a part, or talking about, you know, why you should do this to your race car. It's a challenge, and I enjoy the challenge. So I'm not really doing the YouTube stuff for fame or money or anything like that. If you guys think that YouTube pays a lot at someone of my level and stature in the YouTube game, you're sadly mistaken. It is not. YouTube, a couple months of YouTube don't pay for a turbo like this. We'll say it like that. So there's a lot of hard work that goes into this stuff outside of everything we have going on. So there's kind of like the breakdown. We got a lot of stuff to move. Don't be messaging me saying, hey man, I want to buy X, Y, and Z. I'll list everything up that it will be for sale when it is the appropriate time. But for right now, we're just getting ready, kind of pre-staging the move. We're going to do it room by room and piece by piece, and be as efficient and effective as possible. So while all of this is going on, we still have to work on cars. We still have a race program to run. Last weekend it rained Friday, Saturday, Sunday. No racing. This weekend it's raining Friday or Saturday. Friday?
I'm not sure.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday again. So there's gonna be no local racing this weekend, which sucks. And really it's not too terrible because this car we took the transmission out of, sent to M&M Transmissions. Go over here to the Black Sheep. took transmission out of that thing, send it to M&M Transmissions. So we have the cars, you know, they're sitting there. It's very nice to be able to work on them like this, front to back. They're very similar, even though they're so different. Very easy to pull transmissions out of, exposed transmission tunnels, so you can get all the bolts from the top. It's really like a half hour, 45-minute job to pull the transmission down, stick it in a crate, and get it shipped out. So it's very nice. We're going to just wait for the transmissions to come back, stick them back in there, and they both should be good to go to the track and make some laps. And that's kind of like your update with this stuff. M&M Transmissions is going to be putting a new dump on the lockup transmission, so we should be good to go there. And that one there just had a converter failure and had metal sent through it, so just a good old freshen up on that. Make sure everything's good. Good, clean bill of health from both of them. So let's walk in the shop. We'll go some more. I got a bunch of stuff. I got a simulator here for another shop that we do a lot of dealing with. This thing here, exact same simulator as what we have. Badass, gotta love it, bunch of fun. They have a lot more customers coming to their shop, so I think this could be a cool feature there. If you're on the dyno or doing something there, you can hang out, you can take a spin on the simulator. I got a bunch
Like 4 boxes of them.
I got 4 sets of speed engineering headers for my work trucks and for my F-body Camaro. So you guys definitely hit up Mason if you guys need any of like your parts like that. Mason is doing a lot more cam swap stuff, headers, kind of like late model GM performance stuff. He's really doing pretty heavy. He works on all my work trucks. All my work trucks are getting cams. I mean, really, he does quite a bit of stuff, especially at the new shop. We're going to be doing some wheels and tires and lift kits as well. So Mason's going to be the guy to talk to on that stuff. The shop just kind of looks like a mess, but I feel like it's not ever going to look clean until we're out of here.
Yeah.
So we have quite a bit of stuff to get moving here. The Trans Am, let's take a look at this. You guys know we're giving this thing away. You guys can go to lsnasty.com to get entered to win. We're cleaning it up right now. It's extremely dirty underneath here, right? This is some
very dusty in Texas.
Is it West Texas where you were?
Yeah.
West Texas oil field dirt is what this guy's got on it. But there's no transmission in it because I wasn't happy with the way the transmission was shifting and the way it was acting. So I took it out. We're getting it freshened up. So my guy Ray is doing a complete freshen up on the 400. So when you guys get it, transmission is going to be 100% fresh. We're only going to have a couple passes on it, a little bit of driving. Obviously, I got to test it out and make sure it's good. But I want to make sure that when you guys win this car, it is as badass and as nice and solid as we can make it. We didn't build this car, but we are going to make the changes where they are needed. And I mean, this thing's badass. S60 rear end, Viking shocks all around. It's got the tubular suspension on the back here, parachute mount. The floor structure on this thing is, look at this, come over here. I know it's kind of dirty, but look at the floor structure, how it's all tied in. This is like a 5-ish style cage where it's got your rocker bars, it's got your crossbar. I mean, it's a very, very, very rigid cage, and that's very good for going fast and safe as well. So you guys really can't beat that. So we're gonna get this all cleaned up. It's got all this dirt on it from West Texas. It was out in the oil field. Rear diff leak, we're gonna fix that. Transmission pan was leaking, we're gonna fix that. Really, once we do that, we found some clogged fuel filters, so we're going to swap the fuel filters out. And then that thing right there is a solid, reliable 1200 horsepower. You want to daily drive it, daily drive it. You want to take it to the track, pull some wheelies, go ahead and do it. I mean, it's bad to the bone. So, and then we got BJ stuff over here, which you guys know we just did a video talking about the turbo kit on this. Got everything on order. Stuff should be arriving here very shortly. Got Parker Speed making a custom flange for it. Got all the tubing here. Got the V-Vans on the way. We are just about ready to, this will probably be the first turbo kit we do out of the new shop once we get everything over there. So I want to get this thing done in a solid 2 to 3 days.
How good does that elbow and throttle body look though?
That shit's nice.
It is.
That shit's nice. Then if we turn around, we got all David shit sitting right here. Guys,
oh
this is for sale. We got a 5-second street car turbo kit for sale. And the engine for sale. We got everything to repair the engine. We're gonna stick a new cylinder head on there and pop a new piston in the hole, and we should be good to go. So you guys can get engine $3,500 for a 5-second LS engine. I mean, 5-second the 8th mile, mind you. Stock block, what is it, 5.7 deal?
It's a little smaller than a 5.7. It was only bored 20 over, not 30 over.
So
whatever
like
that comes out to be.
347 inch motor or something like that. Ran on E85 stock rocker arms. Everything's good to go. They're dual 660 springs, and then you got a T4 turbo kit, which goes on a.
It fit a SN95 or it might fit a Fox body.
Might fit a
SN95 or New Edge and SN95 are the same. So.
Yeah. So 3,500 for this, 3,500 for that. If you guys are interested, hit me up, or I'll put David's Instagram on the screen here where you guys can hit him up as well. But everything here is going to be sold kind of as is. The motor is going to be all put back together. We got a brand new cylinder head, brand new rocker arm. It's got new valves in it, so everything will be good to go. Clean bill of health on that. And yeah, I mean, it's time to start moving shit. So if I can get some stuff sold before we have to move, then that'd be even better.
But look at that no prep car. I think doing a wheelie and it's sitting still.
Dude, that thing's that fast. That thing's that fast. So the goal is, I'd say within, what do you think? Within a week, we can get everything moved?
Potentially.
Yeah, I mean, a week of working on it.
A week of working on it.
A normal week is kind of like 2 or 3 weeks.
Just
and other
moving
people.
everything would be easy.
Moving it
And
in an organized fashion.
setting it up.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, I think like we need to get like those shelves are only obviously going to fit out in the garage part. We just need to figure out, where we want to put
our current
that,
shop is set up very poorly.
where we want to put the other shelves,
Oh,
where
wow.
we want to position equipment at. In
I'm glad
in the
Mason
one room.
thinks that the shop here is set up very poorly. I thought it was set up all right.
It's just very inconvenient. You can't get cars out. Like, you have to jimmy everything through to get anywhere. Like, I think the new shop will be able to set it up much
Oh
more
no, I
streamlined.
agree that it's going to be way easier to move. Like every car is going to have a bay pretty much. Like
Yeah, but how often do we have to move this car?
Dude,
Will someone please buy this? Someone
How
please buy
often-
this. dude.
How often do we
Please
have
buy
to
this
move?
car?
How often do we have to move this? When we do, we have to move this. We have to move what's behind it. We got to move something outside. We got to push it all too, because none of it just
Well,
drives.
we know you ain't pushing it. You just put your hand on it and sell it. Oh yeah, I'm pushing. You can tell someone's pushing real hard if they're standing straight up with their arms bent. That's usually a sign they're
I'll
not
show
pushing.
this guy push. I can't wait till we got to push some cars coming up. I'll show you.
Listen, this thing's getting ready to go on the trailer. Please let us just drop it off at your house.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't actually want to unload it at the new shop. We want to unload it at your garage.
I'm taking over to the lube shop.
I like it.
Just let it sit there. Let it sit outside in the rain. You know what? No. We need to sell
Hey.
it, dude. We need to sell it.
Showroom.
Hey, we should start driving it around.
Nobody
Sure.
buys it, we're whistling diesel.
Showroom.
Yeah, I think I should start
No.
driving it. Like,
If
hey, I gotta
nobody
run down.
buys it, it's a Cletus burnout car.
That's actually not a terrible idea.
It's not David.
Just stay off the wall.
Yeah,
just
dude.
stay off the wall. It's all,
There's no
dude. You touch the wall, that whole thing's just
It has
disintegrating.
It has 3 degrees of steering.
Yeah.
angle.
Yeah.
It's got enough power. It's just gonna whip around though.
For real. All right, that's gonna wrap it up. I gotta edit this video and get it out to you guys. Give me a week or so before the video quality really picks up, just because we're so busy working. Once we get moved in and settled in over there, I think we're really gonna start coming out with some bangers, some real high quality videos, a lot better content, and I'm excited about that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for supporting. For those of you guys that hate, thank you guys for hating. So keep on hating, and we're just gonna keep on rock and rolling. We're a week out on the transmissions, then we'll have 2 cars ready to go, 3 cars ready to go, and we'll make some steam. So thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, subscribe. See you guys in tomorrow's upload. Oh, whoa, I can't say that no more. We'll see you guys in the next upload.
Dang, you're throwing yourself off now.